guys, welcome to a new video. This time we're gonna go a little bit different with the topic because this is an ICE engine. It's a 125cc engine. It's a, I don't know if you can tell by the design because they kind of all look the same-ish. Just a moment so that okay, SYM Jet 14. It's fairly new. It only has 5,000, almost 6,000 kilometers done. It's in really good shape, but from staying outside and because of this cheap plastic foil, it didn't quite last that much. It has split in half, so rain, wind, and all the other elements of nature can affect the scooter. So now I'll unwrap it. I forgot to turn off the alarm. It might go off soon. It's well secured on this little tree, really well secured. That just popped. I couldn't get it to lock again. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. And this has broken also, but it's still kind of working. I don't know. The code just decided that it doesn't want to be the code I set first. It's some other code. I don't know. I'll have to find that out. Yeah, so for this thingy, I still haven't deactivated. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you, these are my trusty clips that hold on to the fairings, so it wouldn't fly off. The cover wouldn't fly off. This is my little scoot, which is not that little. I already went ahead and ordered another windshield because all the wind in the world goes into my chest and into my eyes. So I'm gonna probably use another one going here. I'll include a picture of it until it comes. I only have pictures from the supplier, so bear with me. In this quest. Okay, deactivated the alarm system. What I really like about this scooter, besides the fact that it looks really cool and futuristic, it has a really bright, I believe it's LED, I'm not sure, light, to inform about that. Okay, I've only done about 100 kilometers with it. I didn't reset it right away, and I've got that little thing popped up. Oil check, so I'm pretty sure that's in need of an oil change. I checked the oil stick. The level is okay. Let's check again, and I don't think, yeah, it's kind of overfilled. I don't know if you can see. It's right about here, so I'll have to, I don't know if the surface is really flat, but anyway, that doesn't look all right. I'll have to find the specs and put some fresh oil in it. Other than some rain and dirt that might have stained it a little, if I clean it up, it's gonna look like new. It's just superficial. I don't know what this is. It keeps on dripping. Oh, is it from this bottle? What is this bottle? It has a cap on the top. What is that bottle? Oh, it's an overflow for the radiator. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother too much about that, but I need to find out what these drips are. might be just condensation, because I kind of find that every day. So I don't think it's a spillage or something. I don't think it's some liquid. It's just water. There's already some debris in the radiator, so I'm gonna have to tackle that also with a soft brush. After removing 2 screws over here, 1 over here, and maybe 1 up in here, but I'm not sure. That's gonna be in another video, because for now it just looks like water. Yeah. So another thing that I like on this bike is that if you push down on the high beam, it's gonna pop up the trunk. The trunk is now a little bit pushed up because of what I have inside, but it usually works. Yeah, if not, the other way to do this is by rotating left the key and it releases the latch. Okay, so I've got my gear in here, my helmet, my gloves, and some other stuff. This is for protecting your neck from the wind, your neck and most of your face. I think you've seen these before. This is a GPS that I purchased for this thing, and this is the alarm. It didn't come with a normal alarm, so this is a bicycle alarm, I believe. And I'm gonna fix it properly with some zip ties underneath somewhere. Oh yeah, let me see. This is condensation. It can't be from the rain. It's just condensation, so it's probably dripping through here. Yeah, that's most probably what it is, because it's exactly on top of the cover there, so that's probably it. Most certainly that is it. Really nicely done. Well thought. So okay, now what I want to do is I went ahead and bought a mount for a top case, and of course I bought a top case. It's in there in the cardboard box, because I really need some space to put my things in, like my jacket and my knee and whatever they're called, covers, my knee protection cover, because there's 2 of them. And let's unbox this little box. I don't have a tripod, so bear with me. It's gonna be a process. I'm just gonna let those hang there. Hey, this is nice and big and has 2 keys attached. Alrighty. How does it look and feel? Cheap? Let me. It is a Chinese made one, of course. Pops and Bangs from the Pops and Bangs foil. It's kind of hard. Oh yeah, and why did I go with the Owena and this style? Well, Owena is pretty well made, although it's Chinese. If I understand correctly, it's pretty well made. We'll just have to figure that out on ourselves. Well, I can. Yeah, that's it. Let's put this here. And so inside of the casing should be the plate that should go on the rear rack. Okay, how do we open it up? I think it's like so, maybe? Yeah. Hey, the plastic feels alright. It's got something here, some reinforcements. I believe those are for some rear rack or something that goes on top. You could fit one of those. For long trips that would be great. So, the packaging will not be absolute most gorgeous, most... why do I have two mounts? So, this latch will release. It has a catch over here. Pretty nice looking, not the most sturdy, but it's pretty sturdy, although. Okay. Around this, I think I'm gonna put some seals that go to windows, although they're not really necessary because it has the overlaying lip in here, so water wouldn't ingress in there, but I'd like to do that so it wouldn't rattle. Okay, the next motivation that made me buy this kind of thing is because if I remove these, I can put LEDs connected to the rear lights in here, and I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna put some strips as they look. You see, they are kind of bendy, like a nice touch. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Yeah. So let's see, why do I have two of these? They're complete. So this looks like plastic. This is plastic also. So why do I have two of them? Did they accidentally send me two? Yeah, I think so. Well, that's a bonus feature. What is this? Oh, just some residue. Thought it was scratched. It ain't. The winner badge is almost coming off. Or it's at least kind of protruding. Of course, it's a rebranded Chinese thingy. They are making this design for and selling with different marks, different names. Yeah, it's pretty well packaged after all. It doesn't have any cracks or flaws. Aside from this little scratch, but that won't bother me at all. I'm gonna put some padding on the back of it so the passenger wouldn't hurt his back. And the latches behind it are relatively normal for a budget-friendly top case. It was only 50 euros shipped, so with the shipping fees about 50 euros, if not less. 218 lei, that's, I don't know, 45 euros, something like that. My math doesn't work on demand. Alright, so let's see what kind of key. It's a hex key that we need. Yeah, I know exactly which one it is. I don't know. I always call it an 8mm hex, but I don't know if it's really an 8mm. I call it 8mm because it looks like as big as an 8mm bolt. So let's see what it says. Oh, it's a 6mm. Okay. Yes. Try not to scratch it. 6mm. Another good thing is that these bolts are not from the steel. They're not just steel. That's really the thing for these. Otherwise they will go wrong very fast. Right, using other such as it's bringing for the knees. I got it once, and I wrote me in the risk. And maybe you could give me some pointers in the comments section. What can I get to protect my knees besides those cheap kneecap protectors? In here I have the support for for the top case that goes behind, that goes there. This is it. Let's see if it goes well with the holes, with the alignment. Well, of course it doesn't freaking go well. You need some spacers. Well, that's golden. So I'll have to make some spacers. These tall, so I'll have to measure them and cut them. The guy that sent me this didn't send the spacers also, so as you can see, this is what he wrapped it in, and of course a box. So I can't mount it right away. Yes. I'm gonna be going to my shop and making some of these. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I managed to make other bushings. They're round, they're, I don't know, circular. I don't know if you can see, okay, from galvanized steel. 3 of them, because the square tubing wasn't helping me. Not that it wasn't helping me, rather it was, I cut them too short. So yeah, now I cut a few bolts, 3 bolts, actually 2 that were longer, because the original ones are now too short. And we're gonna thread them in, we're gonna tighten them. Hopefully the seat won't touch or rub against these, because that would be bad. I will take some of the material if necessary. I will, from the bushings, I will shorten them. I will eventually buy 3 other bolts, stainless steel bolts, but for the purpose of test fitting the whole contraption, I'm just gonna use normal, regular bolts. I'll arrange the stuff so that the lid can close. Put my gloves and the GPS and stuff all in. The alarm. Well, I was kind of hoping they would stay in there. I'm gonna help them stay. Okay, now it's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. It's perfect. Even if someone would sit on this, it wouldn't touch. That's absolutely magnificent. Yeah. As sturdy as it gets. That's perfect. Okay. Gotta go to work. See you around. Nah. It's not really a perfect fit. I will order a new one, a bigger one, the biggest they have, but till then it is anyway a lot better than what I had before. But I'm gonna remove the top case and try this again. Yep, it's way better. I'm gonna try and put that little strap. It corresponds to one on the other side. I'm gonna run the chain through the holes. It has two holes, one on this side, one on this side. And I'm gonna try to run them through so it wouldn't fly off from here. See you in a second. Yep. Pretty tight. It's looking pretty well. Suits my needs perfectly. I've ran the chain through the holes in there, the reinforced holes, and through the back wheel, and I'll go buy another lock because this one is crap, doesn't want to lock anymore. Yeah, so that's it for the moment. You saw me mounting the top case on there. You'll see me put something inside so that the top case wouldn't rattle, just the cap. It's rattling right now, so we're gonna make it not rattle. And there's some nasty little looking clouds in the sky that I think they'll bring again some rain. Given that we haven't had rain for the last 3 years, let's say, proper rain, I'll take it. It's okay if it rains. It rained this morning, last night. It's okay, let it rain. Okay guys, so I'll see you in the next video. I'll try to come out videos as often as I can. But I work, I have a family, and I do lots of other stuff besides that. So yeah, I hope I'll be seeing you when my new camera, let's say, or at least the quad lock comes, and I'll be able to film from the scooter. So see you later.